What's good, everybody? It's your boy Doc K. Bencona. You're locked in with the Ben K Finance Sunday Night Drop. This is where we set the tone before the market opens, break down the plays, and make sure you're ahead of the curve for the week. Now let's get into it. Last week, the market was steady, but choppy. Tech cooled off a little bit. Retail stayed mixy. And everyone's still waiting on the Fed to tip their hand. That leads right into this week's big drives. We got big names like the Palo Alto Networks, Medtronic Monday, Baidu and Estee Lauder Tuesday. Then retail heavyweights Walmart, Intuit, and Zoom on Thursday. These earnings are not just about numbers. They set the tone for tech, retail, and consumer strength heading into fall. And all right, on the macro side, we got two things that matter the most. FOMC minutes on Wednesday. That's your read on what the feds are really thinking about stuff that's going on. Then we got Jackson Hole on Thursday. Jerome Powell's speech could shake the entire market if he hints a rate for the cuts in September. Then we're going to add in the housing data, the jobless claims, the PMI reports, and we just got catalysts everywhere. Now, let's talk option plays for the next few months for how I'm looking at it. Also, I want you guys to know I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not giving anybody advice. This is just what I would do and what other people are probably doing out there, and based on the research that I've been, holding account. For income and discipline, let's go with the covered calls. This is perfect if you're holding names like Microsoft or Nvidia. If you still own the stock and you get paid week to week while you're waiting on the long-term move, I would put a covered call for the next few months. Maybe I'd say November. If you got the money for it, maybe go a little bit deeper to next year. I'm going, they're going to hit 200. When they hit 200, boom, the money's there. And for entry at discounts, we got cash secured puts for stocks that you might actually want to own, like the stocks that I want to own, multiple, because I see they have a big future and fair value with their, fair value with their predictions of stock trade value. For entry discount, we got cash secure puts on stocks that I actually want to own, and I recommend you people should own because these things are going to take over, and that's SoFi and SoundHound. You should sell some puts and collect the premium when they dip, buy in cheaper. I'm telling you, these things are going to shoot. They're going to shoot. They're going to shoot. They're just babies right now, okay? They're just babies, and they're doing big things with the revenue that they have alone right now. I got some spreads, some cost spreads for smaller caps near their breakout levels, like NVO and SoundHound and SoFi. NVO, I'm thinking is going to hit 60 this week. It's at 56.20, I believe, right now as I'm making this video. Sound and SoFi, I believe they're going to break out very soon. They're about to hit the next value of their number. So I'm putting a bet on it. And when the money is there, I'm going to take what I can and leave, because that's what you should do if you're doing options. Take what you got. Don't get greedy. Take that profit, because you never know. The sellers are going to sell and the buyers are going to buy. So, you got to do what you got to do. Make it work for you and your play. Trust yourself. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm telling you, with those three names I'm telling you right now, you better enter, man, because smart leverage and the breakout play is going to be ridiculous, but I'm telling y'all. But next one we're going to talk about, man, I want you people out there, man, we're hunting for breakout plays. We can't forget about the anchors, my man. These things right here, I know, the people that's holding, man, I'm happy for you. You're patient. You're doing a good thing. You're showing the world what is really, not the world, but you're showing us and the people out there that's in this world that we're in now what patience is. You know, we're showing them what patience is. And the tickers that I'm talking about, Nvidia and Microsoft. Microsoft, it's at about 520. It's running the cloud in the enterprise world right now. Nvidia, it's about 180, and it's still the king of AI right now. It's still the king of AI. The market is rushing behind them. You know, they're setting the pace. They're doing great. You know, we see these highs, and then we come back. But we come back because the sellers are selling. They're not believing, or maybe they're getting impatient, whatever it is. But this is just the beginning for Nvidia, as they promised us. The market, the tariffs, China, the government, everybody wants a piece. They see everybody wants a piece. They want to get into it. So I'm telling you, Nvidia is the way to go. Microsoft, if you want to retire good, put your money into Microsoft. It's going to go long term. Put some calls on there. Put some great calls on there for long term calls. You're going to get your money. I promise you. Yeah. And people forget, these aren't stocks that you gamble on right here. These are not stocks that you gamble on. You can hedge with option, but the long-term faith never changes. And that's the topic for today. Faith, have hope in these things. I'm not telling you to put your emotions into this. I'm telling you, put faith in what you got going on. You know, like, don't look around and say, oh, people are selling, I got to get out of this thing. Do your research. Know what you're doing. Know why you have faith in the company. Don't get emotionally attached. Just do your research. Because if you do your research, now your brain is in it. It's not your heart. It's your brain. You know what you know. You walk in, you get what you got to get, and you get out. You're not emotionally attached, you know. And my players out there, y'all know what I mean by that, you know. Yeah. So don't chase the hype. Don't chase the hype candles. Plan your moves on Sunday. Set your levels. Trade. Discipline. Do not use emotions. Use logic. And yeah, there's people out there that I seen, and even me, I get greedy. I get a 25%. Let's say I'll get a 25% return, and I'm thinking, oh, it's gonna keep going. Next ticker, oh, we're down 10. Next ticker, oh, we're down 5. Oh, next ticker, now we're in the negatives. So my people, be careful. When it's time to take that profit, you take that profit. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. But yeah, that's the Sunday night drop with Doc K. Bencona, man. Ben K Finances. Drop a comment with the stock you're watching this week. Hit that subscribe button. Lock in with me next Sunday. Stay sharp. Stay patient. Stay Ben K. It's your boy, man.